Hey everyone, back again for another 100 Days of No Code Community Digest. We have got quite a bit to get through, so I'm going to be as snappy as I can be. But essentially, we're going to go through what happened last week, as always, what happened or what is going to be happening next week, and some good stuff that you need to know before you go. Okay, so before we actually start any of that, I just want to welcome the newest members of the community. So welcome Craig, Jessica, Anna, Marot, Sergey, and Bajan. Awesome to have you here. Please, guys, make them feel welcome. And if you need anything, just let us know to help you settle into the community in the quickest possible way. So hope you're having a good first week. And yeah, again, thanks so much for joining the community. And it's just amazing to have you around. Okay, so the big thing that happened last week was, of course, the demo day. So this is the event that we do every quarter to kind of bring everyone together and use it as an opportunity for us to soft launch and showcase all the cool things that we've been working on in no code over the past 3 months. So we had 6 members of the community launch super cool projects and showcase them to show what's possible with no code and just get some feedback to tweak and improve and iterate on that journey. And those 6 projects were from these guys. So we had Tony launching community trivia. We had Jack launching his climate-focused product studio. We had Kev launching a liquor company, selling Negroni. We had Adita launching a choose your own adventure podcast built in VoiceFlow. We had Dan who built a journaling app that kind of tracks our thoughts and feelings and mood over a period of time, particularly for like data-driven entrepreneurs. And then Yelma with a mindful productivity tool that is essentially a way for you to be productive, but also make sure you're not getting burnt out. So some really awesome projects on show, an eclectic mix, I must say, but a really good mix, and just a showcase of what is possible with no code, what's possible in that time frame, and all the like creativity and awesomeness of these guys. So definitely watch it back if you didn't get a chance to come. And yeah, congrats, guys. Okay, now we're on to perks and ops. So I just catch my breath going through these. So perks and ops. So what perks came last week? Well, we got a perk from Retool, who are essentially a no-code, low-code tool helping you build internal tools and automations at companies that you're working at. Now, this is definitely on the higher end of the learning spectrum. So if you're from a developer background, or if you're kind of dabbling in that low code space, then this is a perfect tool for you to start using. And we've got some shiny credits worth $1,200 that you can unlock to essentially get your first use of Retool without spending any money up to that amount. So yeah, really cool opportunity there or perks. So definitely get involved and give it a whirl. And then in terms of the opportunities side of this, we have an opportunity that I mentioned last week around building a Chrome extension for this community. So for anyone doing the 100 Days of No Code challenge, it will help them track their progress. It will help them keep them accountable and all sorts of other things. And it's an opportunity for 3 to 5 of you guys. We've already got 3 people in the community, but 3 to 5 of you that want to essentially learn how to build Chrome extensions with no code using a tool called Builder, and with the support of their team. So if this is an opportunity that excites you, then definitely just DM me or whatever, and we can get you on the team. Okay, and then the second opportunity is another really exciting one, and that is essentially around co-designing this community with me. So I want to make sure this community is working for all of us, and I don't want to just be telling you or mapping out the roadmap for the community without understanding what the hell you guys actually want and need. So our newest, or one of our newest members of the community, Sergey Wicking, is essentially going to help us research and understand what you guys want better. So if you reach out to him and set up a call, you can really help us understand what you need, so that we can design this community around your needs to make it better for you guys. So definitely reach out to Sergey or me. Let me know if you want to be involved, to share your insights, and then we can get going from there. Okay, so what is going to be happening next week? Well, we've got a very cool workshop with one of our own, Jack Redley. He was actually demoing on Thursday, and he is beyond no code. He is a branding expert, a branding specialist that helps brands, or that helps build brands, and he's going to be telling us, or walking us through, how we can build our own brand for the products that we're building with no code, which I think is such an important skill, rather than us just kind of going into Canva or, whipping up a logo in there and then kind of just thrashing a few things together, and actually putting in the thinking to understand how can we build a brand that connects with the users that we want to serve. That's the fundamental takeaway that we're looking to get from this workshop. So if that's something you need, then definitely come along, because this is going to be super, super good. Okay, and then last slide before we go. So as always, make sure you're kind of getting stuck into Slack, because there's a lot of good things happening in there. Definitely fill in your member profile on Slack so people know that you're, of course, in the community. Definitely host your own event. If you have an idea, if you have a specialist knowledge, or just something you want to share with folks in the community, then you can book in an event and share that wisdom, that expertise, that experience you've got with others, so they can benefit too. Next up, definitely add our shared calendar so you can start making the most of all the events that we're hosting every week. And then lastly, I've got a question for you guys around our kind of 100 Days of No Code podcast. So this is something me and Tony Price are like just in the ideation phase for, and we kind of just want to understand, okay, we want to do a podcast. It's looking like an interview series at this point, where we'll be interviewing you guys, members of the community. But we want to know what format, what questions will be useful for you guys. So what would make you want to listen to this podcast, essentially? So do let us know in Slack, or direct message me, or DM Tony, and we can go from there. But that is it from me. Have an amazing week, everyone. Really excited to get stuck into it. And yeah, thanks for listening.